UK Stats Office says there's an error in public finances data January to August.
Yo. Few minutes late today, my bad. Apologies. Right, okay. What we saying with the charts then? EU, GU dipping lower. Obviously, we got this build-up level right here. Come down, took that low. Then obviously we come down, took that low. Still valid because it's in that 1 to 3 pip range or whatever. 753, 753. And then 619, 617. I'm just marking out these levels in case you do dip lower on price. God damn it, DXY broke above this level. Raw. This is interesting, guys. If we get this break, a clean test, I don't see any problem with us getting to 99.9 to 100. I see no issue with that. And then the next level of resistance on DXY, 4J, no mate, 4H. Okay, I see something around here.
UK stats error reduces public sector net borrowing by £2 billion for the financial year to date.
Yeah, this is looking interesting, man. Because this is a supply zone, obviously, yeah. But when you look back here, it's kind of resistant break, well, fake out. Because see a rejection off of there, to be honest. Then come back, tested it, then dropped there, almost tested it again, dropped. So this area here is important of 99.5 to 103. I was really hoping that we would reject off of this area, but nope, it's fine. It is what it is. DXY might be going up now, and that's fine, you know. Nothing wrong with that. It's just not what we would like to see or prefer to see. But nevertheless, it is what it is. You just have to keep adapting to the market in terms of whatever it gives us and stuff. So yeah, that's about it from my side. I'm just gonna have to kind of like keep the DXY in a very clear, visible area. So something like that. I can keep an eye on it. I'm going for this level on the M15. Let's mark out the other few levels on the M15 where we could potentially get a reversal from. So you got that level there, then you've got this level here possibly, and then you've got this level here possibly. That's not been drawn correctly because you should have covered that zone. There we go. So 60, 56, 1, 2, 43, 45. That's okay. M5. We got all of this level down here to eventually attack if we do get a drop. Obviously, we might not get a drop, and that's okay if we don't. But I do like the look of this level though, for sure. It looks like a lovely, lovely level. We've got that level below. This zone looks magnificent, man. I really like the look of that. Go to 4 o'clock on this Really like the look of GBPCHF shorts. I'll set my limit up there on that anyway. Should I set it on to 45 or should I wait till 56? Suppose we could set it on the failure of 45, so 47, just in case it doesn't end up going higher to take anything else. Actually, I prefer it to normally be 0.7 anyway, don't I? So I could do 0.5 on there actually. 56, 61, because then it's actually met at least 0.5 of a sweep of that level, so that's kind of good, you know, for me. So we are slowly going to that level now. Thank you, GBPCHF. There's no news in London session today. Everything is in New York, so I got a clean session to trade again, which is good because yesterday was very clean. There we go. We're about to take out this level here, then we can delete that now, and then we got the next level over there, so that's 33. I do 38 in it, that's 5. Yeah, just got FMC meeting minutes in the New York session, which could bring volatility because there might be statements being said about the government shutdown, or if that changes the government's policy or the government's view, the Fed's view on whether to cut rates or not, because obviously now they've had this event occur. So I think that's going to be interesting just to see how they kind of view that. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, GBPCHF has took that level now. Beautiful. A lot more cleaner. Push through. I like that. I like the look of that. Where's my watch list on eBay? I just need to keep an eye on something. Where's that case? We got 1 day left on that housing and it's 37. Who's the top bidder? I've been outbid. Max I'm willing to pay for that case is 45. Brand new it's 70. I can just get it brand new for 70 with brand new fans. Yeah, I'll leave that case. It's not even worth me looking at it. Not even worth it, man. Number one, Halil, assalamu alaikum, brother. How are you doing? Morning. Hey. Perfect. It took that level beautifully. And now it's 7:30 around the corner. So we might get, inshallah, a trade. Inshallah. No invalidations. Inshallah, we get a trade, bro. Inshallah. If Allah wills, we'll get a trade. If Allah wills. Okay, so let's just kind of stick to this right here then. Obviously we've got that level up there, so we need to kind of just be mindful of that. Just gonna go over here, just bring that over to like 830 because obviously I want to see like the full level clean. I might start there you go, Halil. Have a look at that. Muhammad Abdullah Sadiqi. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Akhi, how you doing? You okay? So we do have an invalid zone here and here. Yes, I am liking the look of potential longs, but I'm not liking the look of DXY. Yani the DXY is looking hella strong. So there's a bit of a concern there. Knock knock. Ay, Karibu Undugu. Oh god damn it, Mambo VP. Why can I never remember it, bro? Why can I never remember it? Okay, we've taken these lows. Mamba Poa. Yeah, I got you. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. You got it right, boss. Good, because I keep forgetting. Can you check gold for me? Yeah, I will in a second, bro. I literally will in a moment. I'm going to have a look at gold. I have been calling all-time highs on gold. Almost is god tier accuracy. Alhamdulillah. Why is Discord going off? What's happening in Discord? Okay, yeah, that's fine. It's not an important update. Oh, I'm mod now. I can remove myself when I'm being naughty. Yeah, you guys are here a lot, and obviously because Divot's not here, I might need like a couple moderators and stuff just to like, you know, help me out with stuff. 79, 70 said that's valid for a potential Street View mods now. My first ever thanks. No problem, bro. Just rules are gonna be simple. Just be respectful and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's pretty much it, but you guys are chill anyway, so yeah. Okay, what happened here? 725, a bit of a spike right there, isn't it? I'll have a look at gold in a second. I could say that this is still valid. This level is still valid, even though obviously you've had a bit of a 0.5 level of a sweep there. That's okay. We're dropping down. We've broke structure on. Yeah, David is here. He's alive, bro. Where you been, man? We've been missing you. We've been missing you, bro. Where you been? Where you been, man? Lower high, low. Took this level right here. Let's go on 30-second chart. Bro's been held hostage in school. Yo, I swear down, man. Lower low, lower high, lower high. What the hell? Is this equal lows or lower lows? I can't. The equal. What the hell? Lower high, lower low, lower high, equal low, higher high, high low. Ooh. God damn it. You've not missed a lot, bro, to be fair. Price action's been a bit... So yeah, so you broke structure there. We got this level right here. Damn it, break structure, 1 minute pull back in. Yo, why don't you let me get entry, bro? What do you think I am? Like, you think I'm that fast? Are you stupid? Oh, bloody stupid, mate. Bloody stupid. So obviously you're already pushing up higher and higher and higher on GU, which is fine. Like, it's not the end of the world as such. Would I prefer that there was more room? Possibly, yes, 1,000,000%. But is it gonna give me more room? It does not look like it will, so that's also okay. So let's just keep an eye on this. Bro, I've been calling gold highs all week long, bro. Even though we're on Wednesday now. Gold broke 4 hour on Tokyo, not New York, not trading today for me. Bro, I told you yesterday, man, that because Lee was in that gold long in it, I told him hold that long, bro, and he held it and he went exactly to that level I said. I said 39.85 and it went to 39.85 and rejected. Then in late New York session, like 4, 5, 6 p.m. UK time, it went up to 990. I'll show you in a second on gold, innit? But let me just draw out this. Ooh, price tag the zone. Ooh. Price tag that zone. If we get a break to the low side now, we might get a 730 based entry, which is a beautiful time for an entry. Okay, higher low, higher high, equal low, lower high. If we break structure here and pull back into this level, bro, we might get a clean entry, man, today. Because price action's not been that bad, has it? Let's be honest, man. It's been alright. Not been as bad as what I've thought. And the range is higher than yesterday's. Let's have a look at gold really quick then, guys. M15 gold. So obviously I did call this level right here. The level didn't fail, as you can see. The level held. And then obviously price flew from there, rejected right here at 95.85, which I did call. Then it fell off again, so I'd have just taken TP there for the sake of saving me an hour and 15 minutes of being in a trade. I'd have just took that TP there, and then it went up and it rejected at 990, which I expected was going to happen because we're in late session anyway. And then we went all the way up, fell off at 40.37. Yesterday I said 40.35 and 40.40. I don't think 40.45. I'm suspicious about the 4045 level. I'm suspicious about that. But in terms of gold, where would I want to look for a potential pullback? I like the look at this level right here. This looks like a nice level for a pullback on gold. I've already touched it and gave a reaction. Damn it. So I was late on that anyway. But I don't really trade gold that much as the guys who come here now often, because I trade M1. I can't trade all the pairs. I just look at gold for you guys and give analysis on it. So that was the level I was looking at, and literally look at that, lo and behold, it tagged the level.
Eurozone inflation is closer to the medium-term target of 2% and still
tagged the level
there in the coming
and then
years.
If you go M1 and you get a shift, so lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high, could have took an entry off of this level, literally from this zone here, and would it have tagged? Ooh, would have tagged. It would have tagged with a tight SL. As I said, target to about 40. I just think 40 is a nicer level. I'm suspicious of 45.
Well, hello everybody. This is Donald J. Trump.
Oh, astaghfirullah. Francis, you are haram. You are haram. Yeah, harama. Oh man. So I like 440 as a level, and then I'm not sure about 445. I think I just target for 450, and then just go for that 10R. Or obviously, if you wanted to, you could have just taken it directly off of the high, covered the low. So the low's 45 pips. I'd have done like 50 or 55. Then target that is 5.5. Target 40 is 3.6. But I like the idea of when price tags into the key area, drop down to the M1, find a clean entry in the M1. I don't take entries from direct levels. I always wait for confirmation after some type of reaction from that level. There always has to be confirmation, because price could easily tag that level, give reaction and melt through it, because there's a lot of people who trade key areas and stuff like that. A lot of people. So that's the trade on gold. That's kind of going now. Let's go back to GBPCHF because I don't want to miss that trade. It's too late. The entry already happened. The entry happened at 7:19. or if you trade M1 7:30. So it's already happened, in it, brother. It's already happened. All I could say now is if you want to catch another entry, inshallah, if price pulls back, you have this demand zone right here. If you trade supply demand, you can take it from 4,025.9 and put the SL. So you could have a 95 pip SL. Yeah, exactly. London, yeah, but London Open retracement is going to be hopefully within this demand zone anyway. But as I said, like Muhammad Akhi, when I'm taking entry, I wait for price to come to my level, and then I wait for confirmation entry, then I take the trade. I do not take directly. So because this trade has happened, now it's going away. If it breaks this level and starts to push down in London Open, let's say, so here's London, yeah. If price does example like 5-minute demand zone, so if price does example like this, yeah, comes up, takes this high, and then in London comes down, takes this low, and then gives bullish confirmation, then take it from here. You see what I'm saying? If it keeps going bearish into this level, it might come for the 50%. Yeah, maybe. Then if it gives bullish confirmation, take the long from the bullish there, from the entry, and then target. As I said, 440 is a good level for me. I don't like 445, but you can set 445, and then 450, because I've been calling psychology levels for the last 1, 2, 3 weeks, bro. That's a lie. But last week I've been calling gold psychology levels. No, the week before. 2 weeks now. Yeah, I called it on the 2 week ago's weekly outlook. Yeah. So that's what you can do. You got a few options here, my brother. Few options right there. Right, okay. I need to go back to GBPCHF, man. Okay, so we tagged that level. We're potentially creating a demand zone now. I like the look of this. 740 right now, boys. Come on. Bismillah Rahmanir Rahim. There might be a potential trade. Get MetaTrader ready on all of my accounts. GBPCHF. Yeah, there we go. Get the limit and everything set. Now I just need to wait for confirmation. So EU still going lower. Yes, it did a low high that made a lower low, and then a lower high with the high low and a higher high. But obviously it wanted to take this level even further in it, because before it took the level only by 0.7, which is valid, but now it's done it by 0.9, and now we might get confirmation. GU on the other hand, so lower high led to a lower low, led to a lower high, led to a equal low, then we made this massive higher high, we made this higher low, we didn't make this higher high. See how GU structure is giving us a different answer. See how GU structure is telling us that GU's why am I pointing at the screen? I'm pointing at the screen as if you're looking at my hand, sorry. But you see how GU, because you can see obviously on EU and GU when I'm moving my scroller, yeah, so I'm on GU right now. So we had this high here at 726 on EU. GU was the high. We had the low at 730, that was the EU low. Then on EU we got the break at 733, but on GU we didn't get the break. We did not get that. We're still getting it coming off of this trend line level, yeah. And then what happened? Price come down, took EU low, and GU is respecting this demand zone right here. So for me, on GU, it's still valid. But the problem we have is, because obviously we broke structure here. Obviously, if you go on M5, you got Frankfurt high, Frankfurt low. You guys know I don't like Frankfurt high, Frankfurt low, but at 745, so something might occur. I think the high volatility cross industry is making trading difficult. Another month, another market, ridiculous price action. Yeah, it is, but we just have to learn in it, bro. We have to learn this price action, try to learn from it, understand it, adapt to it and stuff like that. Because I was talking to Chris Pulver, the guy who was telling you so well experienced, yeah. He said, yeah, over the last 20, 30 years of elections, the first year is always the most crazy year because that's when the government's pushing all their policies through. So if you're going to trade the first year of elections, you have to learn how to adapt to that market condition that you're trading. See what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, we're talking about 0.1 pippets. That's not enough. That's why I put like 2 there. There's an actual sweepy sweep. Give me a sweepy sweep, akhi. Give me a sweepy sweep, akhi. So I'd like to see bullish price action now. Let's go back to gold. Actually, I need to draw another level for a short. Get the short position tool there. Let's get the potential order block zone ready there. Where could we catch a trade? I like the look of this zone here. Oh, hello. One second. Is there a live trade? Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay, go M1. What is these levels? 727. So notice 31. So I'll probably cover 30. And then you can cover these highs. Actually, you know what? 30 is there. So I'll stick at 31. This looks valid, you know. If EU and GU are going to be shorting, then yeah, but then we've just had this issue that where's 1 minute on here, bro? 1 minute. 52. Why have I not got 52 in GBPUSD? Why is it? Damn it, it's already tagged that zone. I was thinking basically if I want to short here, I want to be long in EU and GU. And yeah, that looked valid actually. Yeah, that did look valid. It just happened way too quick. I didn't get enough time to take that because your break structure here and then 1 minute, 2 minutes tag straight back in. I need at least 3 minutes. I need at least 3 minutes, man. 4 minutes for me to catch that zone. Is it valid? Is it not valid? Where's the entry? Where's the SR? Where's the TP? Has EU, has GU looking? I need like 2-3 minutes for that. I can't be that quick. EU, GU pushing up, looking good. Yeah. The time's 47 past 7, so that's also giving me confidence as well in shorts, but obviously it's a bit late now because I like taking entries off of limits only off of limits. Okay, so what we need for this then is lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, potentially higher high. Now I need some type of retracement on this into some type of demand zone for a potential shift of order flow or whatever you want to call it. Obviously we are around the corner from London Open, so let's see what that does. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Let's just put this there as if I took the entry and let's see what happens. I'll be honest, it doesn't look good, the reaction from that zone, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, EU's touched the invalid zone. GBPU's still reacting off of that trend line. Now, why is that trend line important? Because it's showing that we're still following a bearish channel. You could also use stop entries if the price goes above. Okay, wait, you could also use stop entries if the price goes above your level and then it comes back down into my entry, then it enters off of there. Yeah, I know, but with okay, the way I'm trading is sniper entries. Sniper entries. I'm literally catching the absolute snipe point of that move. If it goes above that move, it's failed anyway. You see what I'm trying to say? Obviously there'll be brief drawdown, like for a few moments, because you're catching 1, 2, 3 pip SL. But the minute it goes like equal with that level, like equal highs with that level, there's like an 80% chance it's due for failure anyway. That 20% is just on the off chance that a Wanda or the brokers doesn't take the high, it just, you know, reacts off that level, whereas my broker might be making equal highs. There's like a 20-30% chance of that occurring. Exactly, yeah. Because for me, with sniper entries, it has to give reaction from that direct zone. Okay, see, look, that's actually looking okay right now. But we got 8 o'clock around the corner. I wouldn't be surprised if 8 o'clock comes, takes out Frankfurt high, and then pushes down to take out Frankfurt low. You see what I'm saying? There's also a possibility of that. So let's just sit and wait. Yeah. Sit and wait. Where's gold? Seen that reaction on GBPCHF. I'm not gonna cry. Bro, if it gets break even in this candle or the next candle, I swear to you, bro, if it bro, why you not give me 1 more minute or 2 more minutes, bro? Why? And if it come down further, yeah, and then it gave me like another minute or 90 seconds to take that trade, I would have taken it. Because it's valid, innit? The only concerning thing is EU and GU reacting off of these levels. That's the only concerning thing. But I'd rather take a loss on this trade, yeah, and then see GBP falling, EU falling, whatever. Because, yeah. Yeah, it's made a wick to the upside and that's going to start possibly rejecting. I would have gone break even at this point, so I'd wait for price to come here and go break even. Damn it, man, it's too fast. That was way too fast. I literally couldn't get an entry because I have to take it on my phone, I have to take it on TradingView, I have to take it on MetaTrader 5 on my computer. I have to do this trade 3 times. That's why I need like a few. If I've got like 5-10 minutes to take the trade, I've got enough time to set the limit on all the accounts, really take my time. But even then, like it's fast paced, bro, really fast paced. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We still haven't broken these highs. London's coming down in 8 minutes. London might come take Frankfurt low, which is this low right here, and then push up and take Frankfurt high, which is what we've made along with this channel right here. Oh my god, yeah, that's a really good point. That's a really good point, actually. Look at this, yeah. We've made this channel right here. We've got this bloody row right here, yeah. Let's just delete that and draw it as an invalid zone, yeah. So we got this invalid zone at the low. Yeah, which price broke structure, tagged in, failed to make a high, reacting off of this trend line right here. London open around the corner. London could easily come down and take this invalid zone out, because we know London takes highs or lows of Frankfurt, we know it has to. Sometimes it takes both of them. And then it could push higher because you got this trend line to attack, the middle of this zone to attack, and then push further down if the DXY is still bullish, which I'm shifting more bullish on DXY intraday, not long term. I'm still like, we just might get a next 3-4 days of bullish DXY, but I'm still thinking the next 1, 2, 3 weeks, maybe a month is still bearish. So I'm thinking London might come, take the invalid zone from the low, then leave us a new invalid zone with all of this zone to attack and the midline of Asia. So that is looking, that looks valid, you know. I'm just trying to think of all the different scenarios, in it, and I think that might happen. It really might happen. It really might happen. That's why I can't trade M1. I usually have M5 bare minimum but average 15. Yeah, M1's very fast paced, bro. I know myself, it takes me about
we'll make a speech at 9:30 a.m. or 7:30 GMT.
2-3 minutes to take an entry if it's absolute clean, yeah. That wasn't absolutely clean because he's looking at EU and GU's reactions, and so it wasn't absolutely clean. But if it's absolutely clean, I can probably do it in 2 minutes. There you go, break even set. That'd have been break even right there. So from here to here, 8 minutes break even within my 5 to 8 minutes, as you guys already know. Literally on the 8th minute break even. Well, for me, I would have like not done fully break even, but I would have just like done a teeny bit of a gap. I'm just gonna break even. I'm just gonna break even. So yeah, that's annoying. EU, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, break structure there. Can't take that zone, tagged invalid zone. Need to wait for the failure of that zone now, as you guys already know. So 205, 206, 207, 207. So you got that there. Now, hi CS, welcome, bro. We got 5 minutes away from London Open, yeah? EU just touched an invalid zone. What if EU now comes down, takes Frankfurt low for London Open, and GU does the same? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? That'd be very interesting, wouldn't it? I would have got tagged at break even just now, because I would have rolled my SL to like 1 pip in profit or half a pip in profit to cover commissions and stuff. So I would have been tagged on that at break even. So that's done. So almost one trade taken, CS integrated, but it happened in, the entry happened in 1-2 minutes. So obviously I'm not that fast, bro. I'm not that fast. So break structure there. This is the new demand zone, supply zone right here. So now I might react from this supply zone and fall off. There's a big possibility of that. Let's just keep an eye on what's going on here, man. I really think we're gonna come take Frankfurt low, or we're gonna come take a channel or mitigate a channel or something like that. I've just got a feeling, bro. Just got a feeling. I got a feeling. Ooh, tonight's gonna be a good night. The mark is gonna slap us, all right. The mark is gonna slap us all night. I got a feeling. Ooh, the mark is gonna void my SL. Account's gonna get liquidated. Sorry. I'm just trying to, humor myself in it. Okay, it's coming. Oh, look at that. The spreads. That zone failed. The spreads. Yep, right there. Spreads reaction. Oh dear, boys. Oh dear. GJ, I wanted to kind of short it, but it's yeah, look at that. What the hell, bro? What you, oh shoot, what is this? Doji, pretty much making a doji. Yeah, there's no direction on this, but oh, look at this though, man. Just look at look at that. Full body close, big gap, full body close, big gap, and we're like, yeah mate, we're going strong. 205 almost. Yes. Like, if you guys know, I've been loving GJ, and I'm so happy that it's broke above that 200 level and it's holding it with like strength. Like, it's properly holding that level. Okay, 20 seconds though from London Open. What you gonna do, London? You're either gonna come up, take this channel out, push down, DXY is gonna go up. Or E's gonna fly up as well, take out this zone, take out the channel and push down further, and DXY is gonna go up. It's looking like a possibility. Damn it. Where's gold? What are you saying, gold? Yeah. Took that zone out, so that would have given break even. That would have been an L. But now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 equal highs, and we've just wicked above them. I wouldn't be surprised if we wick above them and then push down. But London Open is here. Give us some direction, please. What do you want to do, London? What do you want to do? What are you looking for? London Open on the minutes come out and took these highs. That's interesting. And then also on the minutes took these highs. But what's gonna be the reaction now? Sometimes London Open gives direction, so I'm looking to see, is it gonna give me direction or not? What are you thinking, London? What are you thinking? That's a beautiful trade so far, man. From that level. Literally from that level right there. But it's a channel, innit? You can see it's a channel. So I feel like price will have to come down and then go bullish again. I do like the look at that. I really do like the look at that on gold. I really, really like the look of that on gold. Yes. That's good. Keep going, mate. Keep going, mate. Do a 10-15 push move to the upside. Gold entry today, inshallah. Oh, hey, Francis, I get happy when you say stuff like that, bro. Do a 10-15 20 pip move to the upside, which is, as per data, London Open does one direction, then there's a reversal 30 pip to the direction. Give me that, because then that will set us to take this high. Damn it. That will set us to take this high here, which is 67, 87, 97. That's 3 pips. There's 15 pip move there. It fully takes this zone out, fully takes that zone out. Then you're gonna have all of this to attack. Come on. Give it to me clean, bro. That sounded disgusting. I do apologize. Give me clean price action. And then on EU, 10 to 15 pips. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, if EU comes up there, oh, this could be a nice reversal. It just if it does it or not. Let's go on M1 in here so I can see what the scenario is looking like a bit more cleaner. Build up here, push down, taken out this low here. Yo, Helene. Again. EU. GU. What's GU's price action at the same time? Just taking out these highs. With that wick there. Not giving direction yet. Okay. So we broke structure here and you pulled straight back into that 1 minute demand zone. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Oh no. Oh god, I can't take that anyway. It's way too tight. There's a huge possibility of that occurring. Because obviously trend line, yeah, sure, yeah, but you got lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, broke structure here, nearest demand zone right there. Invert all this to attack on that medium inducement up there. Yeah, see, look, there you go. Yeah, but on M2 I couldn't see it. Oh, it's because I zoomed out like that. Yeah, stupid bash. But once again, it broke structure and then broke structure there, and then 1-2 minutes touched back in anyway, so I couldn't have taken that trade. I couldn't have been that fast because I needed to look at EU as well. It's fine, no problem, man. No problem. No problem. I took a GU trade, got 4 odd, didn't even know why I took the trade. That's so bad. That's so bad. What the hell, bro? What the hell? What are you trying to do, man? You're trying to get people to do stupid stuff in this live stream. I'm trying to get people to follow their trading plan. He's like, bro, I took a trade, I got 4. I don't even know why. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. Bad influence, Halil. You are a bad influence. You are a very bad influence. Oh my god. I analyzed and forgot how I did it. Memory loss. No. You're making an excuse now. You found a reason to force a trade. You took the trade. It worked in your favor. And I like, bro, I made the money. No. This is bad. This is bad. That is not good. Not good. Actually, I'm gonna keep that zone there as Frankfurt low. I'm gonna keep it as Frankfurt low. Nah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, bro. You are a liar. You are a liar. Why are you running? You are a liar. Why are you running? From the truth. Why are you running from the truth? 100% he doesn't journal. 1,000,000% he doesn't journal. 1,000,000% he doesn't journal. This is the first time he's heard the word journal. Oh man, he's a funny guy, I swear. Such a funny guy. Yeah, Bashi knows. Yeah, there you go. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-azim. god, why are so many traders drug addicts, man? Oh god. Trying to not choke on the water. Oh, bro, you're too hilarious, man. Wallah, you are the funniest person. You're the funniest person in Kenya, bro. Joking though, you guys do your thing. I'm built different. You do your thing. I'm built different. Good luck to you, my brother. Francis, let's remember this day, yeah? I'm going to screenshot this and I'm going to put it in the Discord chat. I'm going to pin it and then we look back in 1 year's time. I'm going to ask him, how is your... I forgot the trade, why I took it, entry model. How is the win rate on that? In a year's time, it'll be like 10% win rate and minus 600% profit. Yeah, so that was the entry anyway. No one can forget episode 69, bro. I swear it. This is going to be the best. You know, I'd love it if in this stream you caught like big trades like 2, 3 TPs, like 10 or here, 20 or here, 30 or here. I'll be your private jet pilot. The most legendary episode. Yeah, just because of Halil. Just because of him. Francis is behaving like a normal person. Halil is here like, brother, I took a trade. I don't know why. I made 4. Allahu Akbar. He did the Bismillah trade. Ah, you did the Bismillah trade. That's what happened. He said Bismillah, click, and he made 4R. Ah, I know this one. I know this one. All of Arabia do this trading. All of Arabia. I forgot to go full margin. Full margin. I found a trade. I am going full margin. Full margin. That guy's hilarious, man. I'm the only normal person in this group, to be honest. I'm kind of normal. I just have a lot of energy in it. Like my energy peaks at certain times. That's all. But yeah, like if this was 15 pip move, could have put 7.5 on a potential reversal down from there. Yeah, man, looks clean. Let's look at gold. Oh, up and away. Francis, you said that gold is gonna pull back. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? No, that is work. Ah, look at that. I said 440. It's at 39.06. Look. Use your eyes. Look. I sound like a chicken. Look. See, look at that. For me, I would have just taken some kind of partials or TP there, just because it would have been a almost 0.5% move. For you to catch 0.5% is a good move, man. Isra, Halil, do your Bismillah TP trade. You'll get 40 or. Yeah. Welcome to trading, man. I'm gonna have to wait for GJ to what on oh, you mean oh yeah, only 2 bearish candles. Yeah, green, doji, green, red, green. You have to love gold, bro. I think 1 hour is even better. Look at 1 hour, bro. Green, doji, green, doji, green. 1 hour is brilliant, bro. But if you look at M15, yeah, just look at that. Just look at this channel, bro. Full on ascending channel. Wow. Let's take M5 anyway. M5 give us a bit more direction. Okay. For times like this. yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so we've gone up 20 there. Let's go M2. I have to just get out of there. But you know, M5 got any invalid zones? Okay, we've got London low invalid zone. Everyone's going to be looking at that as the M5 demand zone with the big gap above it. They are idiots, I must say. Next time, bro, I don't trust you running a country. You can't even run your own trading plan. You can't even run your own trading plan. And he's talking about making me president. Oh, Halil, bro, you're so funny, man. You're a funny guy, bro. You're a funny guy. What a sick guy. I have someone to write them down for me. Oh my god, get David to do it. David can make the trading plan for you. Just tell us which companies are working with the US government. You guys are funny, man. This is why I like live streaming, bro. When you get stuff like this, it's hilarious. My first voter. I'm scared. I'm scared to vote for you. I'm scared about the consequences. I'm scared, bro. Oh god. There would have been no partials as of yet. Price is starting to reverse now. Let's see. So London open here. We moved up 9 pips. That's not enough. I want it to go more. I might do a break and retest of the trend line. So like break and test around somewhere here. We got an M5 zone. Yeah, we have got an M5 zone as well, right at the bottom of London here also. EU's coming off now, isn't it? Look at EU is coming off. Coming off meaning like dropping, sorry. I'm gonna keep that there because you got all this zone above it, so that's always gonna, well, that's gonna be important for short term. Oh my god, you took it off of this invalid zone. Yeah. You took her for the Frankfurt over valid zone. Yeah. Well, you're welcome that my analysis gave you a 4-hour trade, yet you claimed you took it yourself. You're welcome. You're welcome, bro. When you get payout, I'll give you my bank details, yeah. Oh, the hell happened there? I'll send you $1 for making. Oh god, imagine getting a $1,000 pay and you're like $1, bro. Thank you for your donation. Thank you very much, bro. Shukran, Andugu. I'm $1 richer. I mean, it is valid, yeah, because you had lower high, lower low, higher high, so you could have taken it. But that's the reason I don't take it is because that's like this, and I'll show you, yeah. Just because it broke structure there, which is what happened here, doesn't mean it's going to respect this zone. Obviously, it could work, but for me, those zones I don't trade because they're low probability zones. You could take that trade 100 times and I'm confident you'll get less than a 40% win rate. If it was more than 40%, I would take it if the R was there, but I know it isn't. Now, in this time, you could say it worked because you had this sweep here. Valid. Is completely valid to say that. But for me, we have a trend line channel sat right there. We're rejecting off of that level, rejecting off of that level, rejecting off of that level. London Open could easily come down and take this low. In this case, we were lucky because price broke structure here. Price broke structure here, come into that 1 minute demand, which you couldn't have taken an entry from there anyway in 1-2 minutes, and then it flew up. So I get why you took it, but just know the possibility failure of that zone also. Doesn't journal and doesn't analyze, but president, no doubt. Yeah, this is, he sounds like Trump. Doesn't work, doesn't like study, doesn't learn anything, but he's the president. So if Trump can do it, Khalil can do it. I have faith in you, bro. At this point, I even believe, yeah, at this point, I'll continue learning, but can't promise journal. This guy in my head. Oh, to massage my head to deal with your with you, bro. I'll go to college and watch my in class. And then don't trade my strategy, just trade my invalid zones. You could do that. You could do that. Just trade the invalid zones and then like get it on a fresh prop firm account and then get one that does win rate and stuff like that, and average R, that one of the prop firms that does that's like a free journal, and then just basically give us the data. You can be our forward testing software. You can be our forward testing software. We'll use your account as only for invalid based entries. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. Yeah, do it. I'm not even joking. I'm being serious. Get an account that gives you win rate and risk reward. Trade from the invalid zones only, and always target 3-4R, and because they're reaction zones, aren't they? They're reaction zones. So target 3-4R, and then just tell, and then let's see if you can get profitable on it. Because as I said, I can take like 3-4 trades probably every couple of days, but they're not the trades I want, where they're the big 10, 20, 30 pip moves, where they're the big volatile moves. They're not those in it, so I don't like taking them. And I prefer to take a lot less trades and have really big winners than take more trades and have lower winners and then expose myself to more psychological related issues like overtrading, FOMO, not following my trading plan because you're overtrading and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't like the fact that London opened, did a nice move and then dropped in 15 minutes. I wanted a clear direction to then catch a reversal, so we're not having crappy price action again. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Look. Look at gold. Look at gold. I tell you, falling 40, 39 is same as 40 and is falling. That's why I say 40 no good, 40 no, wait, I said 40 good, 45 no good, 39 safe level. Hiya. Where's Divik on? He was here and he's disappeared again. He came and then what happened to him? Silver at 50 yuan. I love the English. Hey you, silver at 50 yuan. Hey you, silver at 50 yuan. Oh hello. Oi oi. Isn't that locked? Yeah, it is. Ah, yeah. I'd say Thursday, Friday, is where you might get it. Because if you're looking at silver, yeah, what you need to think is how far away are we? We're only 2.17%. That's really not that far, considering today we're up.
You're behind the markets.
We're 2.5%. Today we're up. So I'd say Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Around then, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, because the markets don't always go one direction. They go bullish 2 days, bearish 1 day, bullish 2 days, bearish 1 day, whatever. So I think, yeah, it's possible for sure, 150% that we're gonna get it soon. That's I got my limit set there. I can see when it happens. Okay, I like the look of GJ. There has to be some. I would like to see some type of reversal at some point, because we are getting really overextended. I want it to kind of come down and take internal levels. We did take an internal level here, but that was before Frankfurt, so that's even more of a failure zone. Yeah, we broke structure, tagged that zone, broke structure. There's no zone here. I suppose you could say this zone here broke structure there again. But I think that there's more of a likelihood that we'll catch a short-term reversal into all of this and then continue to go higher, because if we're going to go up, we need to go down to go up. You can't just keep going up in one direction. We have to retrace to go up again. There you go. GU is now pushing up again more. Beautiful. I need a bigger screen, man. I literally need like 3 screens, because 2 is not enough. I need 1 more. Hopefully this invalid zone fails. GU comes up, takes this zone. There you go, look at that. Look at that. Partials would have been 15 pips. But as I said, I couldn't enter that trade because the entry was in like how many minutes? Like 1-2 minutes or something. So I do like the look that we had these lows here, this channel here, we come out, took this low, then gave bullish price action for that zone for failing. I like that. I like that a lot actually. Well done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Obviously entry's gonna, if you want to hop in longs, entry's gonna be more nearer to that zone. Oh god, what's going on? Enter the trade on GU. Me? No. I didn't enter, I'm just kind of watching it in it to see if it would have hit my levels as per data. I'm just looking at that. Obviously I'm waiting for a rejection now anyway. It has taken this level by 0.5, which is a bit more on the tighter side, but obviously I might just push up and then take it by a bit more in it. There's a 2.5 pip order block. There you go, G's going for it. Go to candles, see the one called point and figure. Point and figure, what do you mean? There you go, G's about to take that zone there, and then obviously we've got this invalid zone right here. Candle types. Oh, you mean this? Point and figure. What the hell is this? That's interesting. Anyway. Noughts and crosses. Noughts and crosses. It's the game, innit? Noughts and crosses, bro. You don't know the game. It's the game, my bro. You don't know the game? How you don't know the name game, Halil? So GU's top that level now. Easy money. That's the best meme I've ever seen, bro. Bro, look at this. Look at this. Ignore the win rate. Don't look at that. But what establishes I'm a shit trader. Yeah. So if I do the opposite of what I do, then I'll win. Easy money. I love that one. That's one of my favorites. It's hilarious. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. Easy money. Why are you using both accounts? So now we're done a 15 pip move here. We could do obviously 15 220s average for GU, yeah. We're 40 minutes into London almost. So if we do get like a 20 pip move, whatever, it will, yeah, there you go, 15 pips. There you go, as per data. So it did work. It just didn't give me enough time for the entry and stuff like that. And then obviously when it broke, I was like, oh, wait a second, you know. So it's fine, no problem. Just gonna clean up the charts a bit. Let's get rid of the phone as well. Don't need that. There's no bloody trade on right now, so get rid of that. If we don't get a pull, damn it, we might not get a pull back. Yeah, it's going. Possibly another day of calling price, not getting a clean entry.
Corny will present his findings to Macron later this evening.
And price goes away again. God damn it. Yeah, look at that go. $20 pips up now. $21 to be exact. I think it's 21. Man. Gold's dojiing right here. Let's delete that.
Francis Lacornu says we will have a budget by the year end. Lacornu says reducing the deficit is key for France's credibility.
Made relatively equal highs there. 1, 2, 3 highs.
Lacornu says deficit target for 2026 should be below 5% of GDP.
It's already gone up bloody 7 pips, man. In a big move up. Like even this zone, it kind of come across all the way here as well. That trend line.
So Lacornu plans to present solutions to Macron by the end of the day. And French PM says, I see the possibility of a dissolution of parliament.
Nothing as of yet. I was calling price really good, but it's just not giving a clean entry, bro. And if it gives an entry, it's tagging it within 1-2 minutes. So it's not even giving me a chance to like enter. It's literally not even given a chance. But I find it funny how we're starting to reject on the DXY now. It might push us back into this level. Yeah. I want longs on EU. I do like longs on EU, but there's an issue of we know the dollar is strong right now. How much further can we go? Because obviously, as per data, yeah, when I see channels like this, the move is always going to be like.
Lacornu says he will speak again Wednesday evening.
12 to 15 pips, and then max on EU is about 25 to 30. I don't see EU doing a 25 to 30 pip move all the way up when we're already down 0.3%. DXY is up and away. I just don't see it. GU could do it because GU always has more volume than EU, always. Well, oftentimes more volume than EU. Gosh damn it, there we go. Broke structure, haven't we? Then that's giving a new zone, which looks like it has more volume, which isn't good because it means more volume zones means bigger SL. There you go, that's a big zone, man. That's a big zone. Yeah, look at that. 3.4. I don't like the look at that because by the time I've covered, this 4 pip is right on the limit of my SL. I don't like that. I think price might want to come take this low into this zone instead, which would make more sense. That would make a lot more sense. AUD, NZD is cleaner. Yeah, they probably are, but I just can't look at too many pairs, bro. It's M1, man. I can't be looking at EU, GU, NZD, AUD, USD, all that stuff. It's just, I did it before and I was just missing too many entries and too many trades and stuff. It's just not worth it. Gold is doing some interesting stuffs. 7-minute chart. That's better. This is why a lot of people struggle with M1. It's really difficult, man. This is one of the main reasons. You need a serious level of discipline to follow your trading plan. You need a serious level of discipline to not chase price. You need a certain level of discipline to just sit there and be like, if I'm not going to get a trade today, it's completely fine. I'm happy to just sit here and wait. And just most people can't do it. Really, most people can't. I understand why. Like, I get why most people can't do it. But this is what trading is, isn't it? This is like the core principle of it. Is that level of discipline that you have to have. That's a good idea, but then you're not really fixing the problem, or you just kind of like still got the problem there. The problem's still there, you just haven't fixed it. I have no FOMO, no like, oh, I want that trade, I need that trade. Yeah, I'm not, nah, nothing like that. Nothing like that. All of that is linked to greed. It's all linked to greed. Yeah, subconsciously anyway. A lot of people know it, but they don't want to accept that it's a greed related issue. Because a lot of it stems from, I want to pass quickly, I want to get payouts quickly. Why? Because they're greedy for money and stuff like that. All people trade for money. I don't trade for money. I couldn't really care about the money. To me, it's a bit more different. We're running through this zone now by literally 10 pips. Made equal highs there. Got people potentially selling in there maybe. Invited them in, slapped them out. See, look at that, bro. I called the zone. It didn't come. Damn it. Not really. It depends on the type of person he is, Francis. One thing I learned about psychology is everyone has their own interpretation of things and how they all behave and stuff. It depends what he's like. If he's someone who's a bit like, he doesn't really look at his own actions and stuff like that, him going live is only going to make him lose his own money. If he's someone who's willing to look at his own actions, review his performance and stuff like that, then yeah, then for sure it makes sense. But a lot of people, they're not like that, bro. They're not. You know what I mean? They're not like that. Psychology is very individual. It's very like, how do you perceive the markets? Why do you perceive them the way you do? It's very, very individualistic even, sorry. You know how I see it, yeah, with FOMO, is if I've analyzed it right, yeah, I've got everything right, I just didn't get an entry, or I was late on the entry, that can be improved. Being late on the entry is actually not a bad thing at all, because it just means you missed it. As long as you say to yourself, that's a real entry I will actually take, not like, oh, there's an entry, oh, I would have took that. No, you wouldn't. That's not your entry model. You have to be like honest with yourself, innit? If you would have taken it, then it's okay to say I was right in my analysis, price swerved me. That's fine. But don't even say price swerved me. Just say price didn't come to my level. That's all. Psychological. The wording you use. Price didn't come to my level. Give me the entry I wanted. That's it. Don't say price swerved me. Price did that to me. Price did this to me. It doesn't care about your feelings, yeah? People try to like personalize it. For me, price did what it did. If it doesn't come to my level in the time I want, it doesn't give me the entry I desire, then I don't care about it. It can do it. Price could do range bound price action for 10 years. I don't care, because it didn't come to my level. It didn't give me the time I wanted it to come in, and that's my strategy. So people don't do that. They say like, oh, price swerved me, price manipulated me, price took me out. Not really, no, because there's $640 billion worth of trade every single day on eurusd, and your demo account is making a difference. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? So that for me, like, is how I think of it. And the way I look at trading is, I look at it in this sense, yeah. My strategy means these things are my criteria. The market is going to do what it's going to do. Either my zone holds or it fails. That's it. Either the market gives me a trade or it slaps me out of my trade. That's it. I don't think the market took me out. The market did this to me. No. It's you versus yourself. Trading is you versus yourself. You versus your lack of discipline. You versus your lack of patience. You versus your lack of. That's what trading is. You versus your lack of whatever you lack. That's all trading is. But people say, oh, the market. No. That, why you bring in the market into it, that's got nothing to do with it. The market is going to do what it's always done for the last 50, 60, 70, 80 years. It's going to do what it's going to do. It's got nothing to do with the market doing something to you. It doesn't make sense. Mambo VP Bashi. Hello. Mambo Power. Undugu. Mambo Power Undugu. I called price action again, D. Couldn't get an entry. I wanted an entry here on eurusd. Didn't give me entry. Wanted entry on here. Is a bit big. Didn't take it. 4 pip SL. Massive on M1. Then obviously you had high low, high high, high low, high high. Entry there. Break structure there. Entry there. Break structure there. No entries are getting tagged. This happened yesterday, didn't it? I feel like this happened yesterday. Or was it on Monday? I can't remember what day it was where, like, I just kept setting entry. Said, oh, it's yesterday New York session. Oh my God. Sorry, the mic. Yesterday New York session was horrendous, bro. Yesterday New York session was so bad. Welcome, Dima. Had more buys on GJ in New York. yeah. But I'm so happy this price action. Even though I'm not in these trades, I'm so happy. So happy. I'm rolling in the river. Doot, doot, doo, 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 doo. So we fully took this level out. We've also taken this level out. Yep, beautiful. Supply zones are failing. Thank you very much, my dear sir. Thank you very much, sir. And the odds are this zone's gonna fail too. Odds are that zone's gonna fail too. So let's just bring that to 930. I like the look of that though, I can't lie. I really do like the look of all them zones failing. .9 pip sweep on that zone, I like it. I don't like the look of GU right now. What's that doing? Yen is absolutely flying, like falling even. GJ is flying, man. I like it a lot. I think it's gonna probably go up to about 800. 204, 800 sounds about right. But once again, I'm much happier with price action today. It's giving more direction, more volume, more clarity. It's just not giving an entry, which I'm patient with. I don't care about that. That's not a problem. But I like the look of everything else. Yesterday was good. Today was good. I just couldn't get an entry once again. But the price action was cleaner. So we're heading in the right direction. Just got to be patient. That's all. And I'm also liking the look of the DXY now, because we come up, we rejected that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do Alt J on this. Yeah, 98.9. Should have kind of drawn that level, to be fair, innit? Yeah, like 98.9. And what's this? Is this 100? 98. Yeah, 95 to 99. Yeah, I should have drawn it like that. Yeah. I like the look of that, actually. That's like a nice level. So hopefully price keeps rejecting, hopefully. And then if it keeps going higher, they might be able to catch a reversal then back into the back into the level or whatever. Possibly, I don't know anymore, man. I'm just tired. Sorry. I went to sleep earlier today as well, but yesterday I still feel a bit tired. Guys, do a favor, hit like, please. All that cool stuff. Got another subscriber from somewhere, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Six likes on the video, awesome. If you scroll up, there's a free Discord in the chat, and then there's also a 10% discount code using code Bashy with that specific link. You have to use that link for 10% off of a trade copy that I personally use myself and have been using live on YouTube. Yeah, gold is struggling right now. I'm gonna get rid of those two. This can go as well because obviously we ended up flying up higher and higher and higher. Where's the next level? There. I said Wednesday 4 o'clock, but we might get that today at London session, maybe. Let's go on M5 on GU. So it did good to take out this low anyway, yeah, because that was obviously the Asia low from here. So it did good, obviously taking that level out. And then obviously we had bullish reaction and stuff. So we had let's draw this out. So we had obviously a descending channel. It's a nice channel, to be fair. Probably from about here. That line is so bad. 1 second. There. So you can see that. Then we had lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low. Then we broke structure here, and then it retraced back into this M5 demand zone, which is valid, but on M1 it happened so quick, man, that we just couldn't catch that trade. We just couldn't catch that trade. We just couldn't catch that trade. And then obviously after that happened, I was like, right, okay, let's look for reversals because there's no way to hop into there. Now the trade's left us. It wasn't really triggering into demand zones. After breaking structure, that failed there. That one didn't even get tagged. Broke structure here, that didn't get tagged. So it's just kind of like, oh, sorry again, not really giving a clean entry, but the analysis is getting cleaner, so I don't see a problem with that. It's better if price action is becoming cleaner gradually and the entries are still a bit sticky. I don't see a problem with that. That's all. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. You know. So yeah, invalid zones now. So I can get rid of that as well. And just I have to look at it from a fresh pair of eyes now because the whole move's been done, hasn't it? You could even say that. Yeah, you could even say that. To be fair, let me try and draw that again a bit more neater. Yeah, you could even say that. Yeah, it happens a lot, but obviously, you know what it is? I trade M1. I know the issues I have. I know the problems. I know this thing happens, that thing happens, these things happen often, these things happen often. I know that price does that, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with that. I have no problem. Because price has to come to me. I'm not chasing price. You see what I'm saying? I'm not chasing price because I've caught 10R, 15R, 20R. Why do I need to catch price or chase it? I don't need to. And that's why I look at 4 pairs as well, in case on one of them it doesn't give an entry and the rest of it might to give an entry. Obviously you don't know, innit? Oh shit. Yeah, there. Almost at 40. So for me, I would have took TP at 39 just because you would have just had to wait for an hour of price action just to come back to that level. For me, if it's right near your level, take the money instead of being greedy, because then you might just put yourself in a trade for another hour, see price coming down, coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down. Yeah, exactly. The alpha male only waits in it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I am alpha male. That was funny. But yeah, the concept is the same, isn't it? Like the idea, the concept is still, yeah, the same thing. That's interesting opinion on the condition of the market. I'm gonna have to trade New York again and then see if I can catch a trade in New York. Because London, no bloody play ball, man. No bloody play ball with the me. I have to wait for price to give a reaction zone. Where could it be? I'm not bloody sure, kiddos. I'm not sure. I have to just look for levels price could. We got a supply. So for me, yeah, it's really simple. If you got a supply zone and it's at a structural high or a structural low, it's due to fail because you got liquidity sat there. And even if you don't believe in liquidity, fine, but it's going to take that low to move up anyway. It's not going to respect that low if everyone sees it on M30, M15, M5, 1H. Everyone sees that zone, yeah? Whether you trade structure, supply, demand, support, resistance, that level's a heavily traded level or whatever you call it, innit? So that's how I look at these zones. So if there's like liquidity, so here we were order flowing, yeah, 15-minute supply, 15-minute supply, 15-minute supply, 15-minute supply. Then I seen Asia come into 15-minute supply. That's gonna fail. Then I seen this has been tagged here already. This supply here has been tagged by this supply here. That's gonna fail. This supply here has been tagged once, twice, comes into it 3 times. That's gonna fail. This supply is tagged into this supply. That's gonna fail. It's I find it obvious. So yes, I think that's gonna fail as well now. So I'm gonna delete them both because they've both been done for. And then how many pips are we above that level? We are 2.4, which is still valid, but you got this zone right here, which is the structural high. So I think either price might take that high and then we get a reversal, or you got this level right here. But I don't like the look of this level, man. What time? What time is that? That's 5-6 o'clock. There's no importance of 5-6 o'clock structural highs or structural lows. They're a low relevance zone. They're still relevant, but lower, you know, lower relevance.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
I think it's gonna keep going for that level. 64, 70, and then 34, 40. There you go. Now odds are we're not gonna come all the way down here. Thursday can go over to Friday. We can go over to Thursday New York session. We can go over here, Thursday New York session. The pound is really fundamentally the pound's outperforming CHF as well, to be fair. The pound is doing exceptionally well at the moment, in all honesty. Like as a fundamental data driven currency and stuff like that, it's doing surprisingly well. Got this low here. Price might come back at 4 o'clock for there, possibly, no guarantee, but possibly. And then obviously if it does a deeper pullback, it might even come back to here. And then so you got 2 zones here. Price might do a pullback too. Okay, so it's took this level by 3.7, almost 4 odd pips. And how far are we away from here to there? 6 pips away. Yeah, I think it can do it. We got 9:30 in 15 minutes, so there's a likelihood that 9:30 might give an entry for us. I'm going to keep that there on the chart, and we'll just see what happens. Let's go to GJ. I think that's already, oh, that's gold, sorry. Did it go to, nah, it's still missed 40 in it, 40k. GBPJPY probably got these lows here. I don't see it going into these lows in all honesty, but we will see what happens. This can go all the way over to Friday. I don't think we're gonna get a massive drop like that. So I'm gonna bring that over to Friday London session, and then this can probably go, because how many pips is there to there? 90. So that's Friday. I can go Monday on this, because right now the moves to the upside are really big moves. Like we're getting like bloody 1% days, 200 pip moves to the upside. Here's a 100 pip move. This day was obviously like freaking 300 pips, I think, was it? Yeah, it's like a 250 pip move. So we're getting some big moves to the upside. So the downside, I'm not expecting us to get 150, 200 pip days of reversal, because these moves are happening based on the back of the exceptional weakness that we're seeing in the yen. So I really can't think of any reason why price is going to do a massive drop to the low side, which is why the lows I'm extending further away in the future. Hope that makes sense. And these levels are coming more in and more in. 150 pip day. We're not gonna catch that by then. So we could probably leave these two highs on Thursday if we have a bullish day again tomorrow. If we don't, obviously it's fine. I'm going M5, see if I can catch a cleaner, because these two zones are a bit close. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, I like the look of that. That looks a bit better. Stand that out. 4 o'clock. Perfect. Guys, what are you lot looking at? You lot looking at anything interesting or not? Price wise, of course. Chart wise, even. Extend. Which is better on the 1 hour? Nope. On the 30-minute, this is a better zone. This is a much better zone on the 30-minute time frame than this zone here. Yeah, it's better on the 1 hour actually. Yeah, I like the look at this zone. If you get a drop on gold, so obviously if you're looking at the swing high to the swing low on the 1 hour, yeah. Obviously we got, let's just say 450. Yeah, we put this at 450. I like the look at this key area right here, because it's sat right around the 50 level. I really like the look of that, but I don't know if we'll get a potential 2.7% drop. That would only come if we get government shutdown ending and there's some positivity coming out of that. Then we might get a few days relief on on gold, because it's just pulling that uncertainty out of the market. And obviously we know uncertainty is a big driving factor of gold. So I do like the look of that level there, to be honest. And if we got a deeper pullback, then this level's really good. And it sits to the 786 level as well. Like this level's really good. And if you could get a stab in gold on here, let's say 50% there, cover this low, 250 pip SL, go back into these highs again, that'd be brilliant. But then price would have to drop how much to get to there? About 4 to 4.5%. Gold can do that, but it won't do it on uncertain markets. There has to be some easing of uncertainty for gold to do that. But once again, I do like the look at this level also. Really nice level actually. Really nice level. Still going up. Yeah, still going up. GBPCHF is, so looks like that zone might not hold. And we had all of this lovely channel to attack as well. Didn't want to go to that. That's fine, no problem. Why do you think I'm really good at doing it now? To understand sentiment, you need to understand, as traders and investors, what are they looking at? I already know what they're looking at. They're looking at the future, innit? The markets are always forward looking. Like, you have to be forward looking on the market. That's why I was saying gold can easily do a 5% drop, no problem, but it needs easing of the market. And what is easing of the market? So the shutdown ends, and then obviously he says we got exactly what we wanted in the deal. We're happy with the negotiation we made with the government, whatever. We're gonna have all these things happening. That's gonna take all that uncertainty out the market. It's gonna stabilize the economy, stabilize gold a bit. When it stabilizes, it's gonna do that 5% correction. Very possible. Very, very possible. It's still going to go bullish because the rest of the US economy is horrendous. Inflation's really high, good for gold. Employment's really low, good for gold. Growth is really high, gold doesn't care about the growth. It cares more about the uncertainty, it cares more about the geopolitics, it cares more about all these things than it does the growth of the economy versus the employment issue and the inflation that's quite sticky. And then obviously when you understand that, it's easy to think, where are people, hedge funds and all that stuff, where are they gonna position themselves within the market? Because a lot of these hedge funds and stuff like that, they're forecasting the next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year with the price action. So you have to think of what is the market looking for next. And that's what the chart shows you right now. It doesn't mean that gold's gonna go to 4K in 6 months because they're trying to push it to 4K. What it means is that because they see the future being bad, they're buying gold now. Because of what's going to happen in the future, hence why gold is rallying. If they see things stabilize, they're going to start selling gold and thinking, we don't need to hold it anymore because the market is going to ease and stuff like that. That's why sentiment, like I was having this discussion with Lee yesterday. I don't know if you were here or not, Francis, because you weren't really commenting. But I think gold is run more off of sentiment, geopolitics and uncertainty than it is necessarily to do with data itself, specifically data itself. It's more the case of how is the market interpreting the price action, what is market interpreting next on gold. It doesn't work with other currencies, it doesn't work with other assets, it's mainly a gold related thing. And silver. Oh shoot, we're getting bearish price action here. What's going on? I don't like that there's made equal highs right here. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. I don't know if I want to be selling at a resistance level when there's Asia high just above it. Nah, that don't look like a good idea. That's early sellers getting in and they're going to get slapped by the market. Yeah, I don't like the look of that on GU. EU, on the other hand, it looks a bit better. But EU is far weaker than GU today, is it not? My OCD is really bad, sorry. Yeah, Euro GBP is down. If we go on to here, and then we go Euro GBP M15, actually 1H, yeah, it's probably even 4 hours then, I suppose, isn't it? 4H. We're seeing that Euro GBP starting to fall off a bit now, isn't it? We were quite bullish on it from June, July, because obviously Euro becomes strong from the uncertainty with the tariff wars and stuff. We kind of leveled out, and now recently we're falling off a bit, aren't we? Look at that, 1% fall. I know it's not a lot, but on Euro GBP it's a low volume currency pair, so 1% is quite a big move actually. So we're seeing Euro fall off a bit and the pound start to gain a bit more against it. CHF JPY, that's sat around neutral. What's that looking like? Okay, still bullish then. Yeah. Obviously it makes sense because after the euro, after the yen governor, Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi-san winning the election, it makes sense. Obviously you're gonna get a 2.7 pip. Yeah, that makes sense. What about USD JPY? Oh, we're at 152. Okay, that's an interesting level. That's a very interesting level. We held above 150, 151, all of this resistance level. We've held all above. Oh. 1 second. We've held all above
ECB's Escriva says
this resistance level.
In the US are potentially inflationary.
Wow, that's looking interesting, innit? UJ's looking really interesting. I do like the idea of UJ longs. I think that they are better than longs on other assets, but obviously for me, my favorite long is probably going to be GJ. GJ is probably going to be my favorite long. It's probably the best pair to long right now, and maybe AJ. So where's GJ right now? GJ's up 0.3, yen's up 0, AJ's up 0.1, CHF JPY's up 0, USD's up 0.3. Yeah, I think GJ is probably the best pair to trade, to be honest, man. Because obviously we might have a bit bullish momentum on USD JPY at the moment, but I'm still bearish on dollar. I'm still long-term bearish on dollar, whereas pound is still the next 1-2 months still bullish. So GJ is the best longs in the next 2 to 6 weeks, 2 to 8 weeks, I think. USD JPY might be good for the next week or two. After that, it might fall off a cliff again. So yeah, I find that interesting, man. Wow. Okay.
ECB's Escriva says the ECB interest rates are at appropriate levels.
I'm just gonna sit here on M5 on this and wait. On Euro USD, high, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low. No room for entry on there or an M2. Higher, high, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low. Yeah, no entry on EU for shorts. But at the same time, I'm just seeing this. I don't know if you guys see it or not, but I'm just seeing on right this look. Damn it! I just need to use. I'm just seeing this there. I'm just seeing a channel, so it could be that price is coming up, blasting through the channel. 930, give a reverse to continue higher. And then DXY pushes back and levels back out between 90, probably under 98.5. Where's 98.5? Oh, no. 98.7. It might want to level back out under 98.80. So around here. I prefer it to come down to 750, but 750 is a big move down still. And I don't think dollar index is gonna come down to 750 in the next few moments. Precious metals are very good because I'm already following all the relevant accounts that discuss this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Be competent in what you trade, innit? Like, be well experienced in what you trade and well versed in what you trade. You know, Sack, for you, it's easy. You're only looking at one pair. That's it. It's easy. As long as you take it seriously, bro, you'll be alright. Like, you won't have any issues. As long as you're not messing around and stuff, you know. So yeah, I think that's interesting. What about GU? I bet GU's. I'm playing my game on my phone, innit? So sorry about that, guys. I'm just getting a bit bored now. Okay, GU's looking even cleaner of a channel, and you've got Asia high above it. Oof, oof. That might line up with the possibility of DXY pushing down to 98,750, possibly. Yeah. Possible. High, low, high, 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 low, lower, high, lower, low. Broke structure prices coming back into tag the zone. I don't like the idea of shorting GJ when we're so bullish on it. I don't like the idea of sort. It's technically it's valid, but there's no big level that it's took. It's only took at Asia high. It's not took at any big level. We'll see now what it does, if it holds or not. What do you mean close early? Okay, what we seeing here? 9:30 is round the corner, yeah. Higher low. Let's do it. Higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low tagged into a demand zone, invalid. That tagged into this demand zone. So wait a second, look at that. That's the channel. You want to bounce off of this and keep going up, and bounce off of this and keep going up. So I need to wait for this zone. I need to wait for that zone up there. Yeah, I tried to stay on for about 10 10, so I'm not changing my routine, because I'm one of those people, if I change my routine, bro, it messes everything up. So I tried to stick to my routine. You know what I mean? because the entries are valid up until 10:15. I cannot take an entry at 10:16, 10:17, 10:18. It has to be up until 10:15 a.m. But normally I start losing interest after then, because you can just kind of tell that you're not gonna get what you want. Lower high low, higher high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, break structure there. Didn't tag back in demand zone for an entry. Nope, it did not. That's unfortunate. What about GU? High low, high high, high low, higher high, high low, lower high, lower low. Damn it. Yeah, that's interesting. But honestly, I'm happier with the price action. It's much better than what it was before. So I am happier with it. Obviously, it's not perfect, but you just have to wait in it. So I'm happy with what we're seeing. We're getting better price action, calling price a bit better, bit more cleaner price action. And then obviously even had a potential couple entries that just couldn't get things set in time fast enough, which is fine. That's okay. I've got no problem with that. So yeah, it looks all good, to be fair, man. And then as I said, EU GJ, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, break structure there. I took that zone out completely, and I said I don't want to be buying when we're coming back into, like, you know, back into that direction of all-time highs again on GJ. It doesn't make sense. And I need like a strong reason to sell gbpjpy. From a technical perspective, it took out a weekly high, daily high, something like that. And I need like volume to come in. We're dropping slowly, but the volume's not the way I'd want it to be.
Very much anchored.
So yeah. But yeah, it's not looking good, is it, to be fair, Francis? Price action looking a bit whap whap whap. I hope for a 9:30 reversal, but couldn't really see anything clean as of yet. I'm gonna copy paste that, drop that under the structural low there. I'm gonna trade New York. I don't know if you guys want or not, because I'm normally gonna how can I put it? I think I had to say this. I like the look of this low actually. I don't like it when all my zones are so close together. I like it when they're a bit more spaced out. Poly Markets has odds that the US government shutdown extends to next week. Personally, I'm thinking end of October, the last week of October maybe. I think Trump's gonna try and push for another potential 1 month shutdown. Or he's gonna really like that. That's what I think. I might be wrong, obviously, but he's just such an idiot. I wouldn't put it past him. He's such an idiot. I would not put it past him. To do something like that. Higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high. Didn't break that low. Yeah, I don't like the look of this either, to be fair, on GBP CHF. Sit on M15 on GJ. Oh, Wednesday 4 o'clock. That's not gonna happen. I really don't see Wednesday 4 o'clock happening. Thursday 15. Probably 4 o'clock again on Thursday. I can't lie. Yeah, that looks a bit better. And then this level we could, yeah, this is 4 o'clock, so yeah, because we might get a push down 20 pips. Of course, New York could easily do that. It could even do that in the next hour, or we could push down 33 pips. That obviously could easily happen in the next hour, or push down 60 or 75. Yeah, that could be in New York session. So I'll draw that over there just in case it is a possibility. What did you guys say? GU longs will be valid soon. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it, but it's not giving anything clear. You aren't the only one that thinks it lasts more than next week. Over 70% chance. Yeah, I'm not surprised. If you look at like Trump as a person, he's very extreme. All the previous government shutdowns have been 1 day, 1 week, yeah? The first presidency, he shuts it down for 35 days. That's typical Trump. And in this presidency, he's more aggressive with everything he's doing. Everything he's doing it full tilt. He knows I'm not going to be president again after this. I'm doing everything full tilt. So I'm not surprised that he might obviously, or he has more of an aggressive approach. I mean, we're seeing it clearly with the way he's behaving and stuff like that. But he's being rather aggressive on his approach. So I'm expecting, when it started last Tuesday, didn't it? Wasn't it last Tuesday? On Wednesday was the first day, but on Tuesday they announced the shutdown. So that was October to 30th. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Yeah, it's probably start of November. 5 weeks is possible, yeah. I see him doing that because he's such an idiot. I fully see him doing that. I fully see him. He can do that hands down. He's enough of an idiot where he'll definitely do it. Okay, so we're at 9:50 right now and we still haven't had anything, so I'm just gonna ride this over to here. Ride this over to here. And realistically, actually I'm gonna have to do that at 10 o'clock because odds are I'm gonna need time for it to give me an entry and stuff as well, so yeah. Let's go back to M1 on here. So we had this build up of a channel, and then we had lower high, lower low, lower high, high low, broke structure there, took that zone out completely. Why am I not surprised? Let's prep for New York session then. Yeah, that's possible. And GU, where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Why are you running? I love that. Odds are possibly here. Yup, there is a possibility here. For 4 o'clock, yup. Is there any other levels? I can't see any other levels, to be honest. Nope. Nope. Just there's all I can see for now. Obviously these levels here as well, but we got this channel going on here. Actually, wait a second. We do have a bit of a channel run down here. I do like the look of this channel. On M15. Yeah, there is a channel there. So price might come out, take that level and push down, or it might fully take that channel coming into this high and then push down. So yeah, I'll keep that marked on the chart because that might be important depending what happens in yeah, that's come over here in case what happens in New York session. What else have we got? Just gonna get rid of all these highs because there's no point having all these highs from so far away. I'd rather just have like weekly highs and stuff instead, or go to the 1 hour time frame and then Friday, Wednesday, that's Wednesday's the weekly high there, so I'd rather have the weekly high there, and then all this is just crappy price action in between, which is fine. Here's your high, and then copy paste. Yep. Don't see it coming up this high, but obviously I'm marking that just in case because you never really know with these markets and these conditions. Volume is flying out of nowhere, so it's just good to mark them in advance and just be prepared in advance in case of whatever could happen, you know. So that's GEU done. GU done. GJ, yeah, that's done. We got all our levels set there. This can go to 4 o'clock now because you're seeing a rejection, so that can go there. I can delete this alert and delete this alert. And then did we get a clean entry on here or not? No, nothing there clean. My butt hurts, man, from sitting on this chair. Ouchie. Hiya. Yeah, even on M2, it wouldn't have tagged on the M2 supply zone either. So yeah, no entry there. Nah, it's okay. It's just that, you know, because it's got massage things in the chair. The part in the back of the chair where your bum sits right at the back of the seat, that's where the wiring is, and it's not so padded in that area. So it just hurts, like it's not so comfortable in there. But if you like lean forward and chill out and stuff, it's a really comfortable chair, man. But I was sat in an awkward position, but that was kind of my fault. But the chair is really good. I do like the chair, bro. I got this chair for $15, so can't argue. It's up for $100, man, or $80 or something, and I got it cheap. So yeah, can't really argue. But after I've got my new computer set up and stuff like that, hands down, I'm gonna get like an absolute, you know, the chairs how I want, yeah. You know those reclining chairs you get, like sofa chairs, like couch seats, but the proper recliners and stuff like that, drinks holders. I want one of them. You don't really need to have like a desk office chair. It doesn't have to be one of those. Like I love the recliners. They're sick because they're so comfy as well, bro. So comfy. Oh my god. Right, so that's me done for today then. I'm just gonna chill and talk with you guys for the next 10-15 minutes. Phone holder. Oh, send me link. That's why I gave you moderator. Send me link. Let's have a look. You can spend the next bit of time looking at stuff like this.
According to RIA, Russia's Ryabkov says Russia extended a hand to the US with its proposal on a new START treaty, but if they are not interested, then we will manage without it.
I remember when I was looking at chairs before and stuff, there is some beast ones that I really liked. Like some proper beast ones. But they're like 200-300 in it, and I didn't want to spend that much because it's just a lot of money, bro.
Well, hello everybody, this is Donald J. Trump. You're behind the markets. If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Come on, people. Oh, there you go. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, that is expensive, yeah. But I want one with armrests, man. I want like a proper, you know, like a proper house reclining chair and stuff, like side where you know, armrests and like stuff like that, cup holders and stuff. But that looks nice. And the phone holder sits there. That's sick, you know. But it's expensive for four. I'd say that's worth like 150, 200. 150. If it had the arm recliner, like the armrest and the slightly better design, I would say yeah, 250, 300. But that looks a bit basic, so I'd say like 100 to 150. But 487 is a standard price. Oh my god. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, that's not worth it.
EU sees new US trade demands hollowing out deal struck by Trump.
What's this one you sent? Oh, let me have a look. Yeah, that looks better. That looks much better. I probably like a chocolate brand. Oh, red. Oh, I like the red one. Is that a chocolate brand? Brown, black. Yeah, I like the brown one. So, dismiss that. Pictures. First one. Got the little laptop piece on the side of the cup holder. Recliner. Yeah. USB charging ports. Ambient light on the seat. Don't care about the ambient light or charging port, to be honest. Oh, forgot about my phone. 1 second. Swivel 360. Oh, 360 degree swivel tray providing a sturdy platform to eat or write on your laptop. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's got all the reclining like angles. Why is it not loading? Okay, thicker recliner back, perfect for relaxing. Wider armrest, curved for most comfy. Yeah. It just depends if it's well padded or not. If it's well padded, like actually comfortable, then bro, that's lovely. How much is it? Oh, you got different sizes. Oh. One second, I'm just trying to kill this guy in this game. Oh damn it. Get back. Don't die. Don't kill me. No. Wait, let me just kill this boss in it, yeah, and then oh, look at GJ go. Wow. Perfect. Killed him off. Okay, yeah, this one's really good, bro. I like it. I don't see the 200 quid. Oh, in a different country, can't be sent because I'm in the UK. Yeah, but those are good, those sorts of recliners, as long as they're really well padded, bro. I like them a lot. Oh, look at this. DX, what the hell? DXY is back up again. But this is much better price action. Look at that. Purely bullish, purely reversal. Purely bullish, purely reversal. That's much better price action. Look at that on EUGU. That is way more cleaner. Even GBPCHF is looking clean, and that's been horrendous as of recent, man. And then GJ is just magnificent. Wow, look at that. Look at that. I like the look at this, man. I know it's only one day, but it's much better than all the crap we've had before. all the shit we've had to deal with before. This is interesting price action, isn't it? What's gold doing? Oh, look. Oh, we're stuck at that level again, aren't we? Look at gold, we're stuck on that level. Yeah, we're like just stuttering around here. Well, how far did we go up? We got up to 40.5. That's interesting. We're only 100 pips away from 40.50, so I think that 40.50 level is going to get annihilated. Like it should really plow through that 40-50 level. Guys, if you got nothing to say or anything, then I might as well cut the stream in if you guys are done. Because I'm done. I mean, I can't trade anything here. I need to wait till New York to catch a direction or something like that. So unless you guys have got something you want to say, we can chill out and stuff. But if you don't, then I'll probably call it there, man. What did you say? You sent a message. I missed it. Alright then, see you later, Francis. Thank you for everyone for coming. Peace out, see you later. Here's the links once again for everything, for anyone watching it back. You can still get the chat with the links and stuff in the chat, so I just copy paste it back in here. Here's 10% off for the trade copier that I use using code Bashy with that specific link. And here's a link for the free Discord you can sign up to as well. Peace out, everyone. See you later. See you tomorrow in London session. Be careful in New York because you got FOMC meeting minutes at 7 PM UK time, which means that there might be volatility because they might make some statements or something to do with the government shutdown in terms of how they're gonna cut rates and stuff. So meeting minute 7 PM might be volatile today, so just be careful with that. I'll probably take New York in the Discord because I did trade New York yesterday. I just didn't do a call in the Discord, but I might do it today. So yeah, peace out, guys. Take it easy. See you later.